All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is TCP SuperSystem. That's our crypto and equity analyzer that helps us identify fantastic opportunities to generate alpha returns. We bring it to you free almost every day or every night. Because we do so, please like, share, subscribe. Help us out. That's the way you can do it. We can keep it free if you do that. So, social channels down below. Fiat link down the bottom right, just to show you the crypto coming into the US right now. You can see mostly Bitcoin, as always, but always fun to watch, especially when it comes to XRP. But tonight is our daily alert show. We have a couple stocks for you, one crypto. So we'll talk through those charts real fast and then wrap this sucker up pretty quick. Reminder, we did put out our 3 training videos. They are now out there. We announce a number in each one of those videos randomly. That way, if you reach out to us via our Patreon page or other social channels and want to get one-on-one discussion on the crypto or equity of your choice, you can do so. But we're going to ask you for those 3 numbers. That shows that you're truly interested, you've watched the training videos, and we will be able to communicate in a way that you'll understand or have a general idea of why we're saying what we are. So please watch those videos, get those numbers so you can give them to us, and we will engage you as you want us to. So coming in tonight, Bitcoin, April 30th again, 94,675, up about $522 as we speak. It's on TradingView. This is the TCP SuperSystem. Again, training videos are out. 3-component system, mean reversion, main indicator, hot sensors. Go watch them if you don't know what they are. I will say Bitcoin's looking pretty decent at all levels. On the main indicator, again, we're in that confirmed uptrend marked by that yellow label, green cloud. Now seeing all 3 moving averages serve as layers of support. Mean reversion data, you've got our hot line, our fast line that's red above that red zone. Orange in the extreme. We want that orange to stay above that orange extreme level. It would be very helpful if it does. Hot sensors, all 3 are above the midline, all white or actually all white. So really nothing too sexy there. Just kind of trading in a normalized range. Not overexhausted in either direction. So we'll see where we go from here. Got a little choppiness here, but we all know big things are coming with the digital asset stockpiles, ETFs, nation states, states within the U.S., endowments, investment houses, they're all coming after it. So don't forget, there's only roughly 14 to 15 million that'll ever be able to go around. That's not a whole lot when you look at the global demand that will be coming through not only retail, but through institutions and corporations and governments. So Bitcoin's a nice ticket. Again, we share all this for free. We're not financial advisors. It's not financial advice. We share it to help you in your research efforts identify these areas of opportunity, but you got to make your own decisions. You got to do your own research. Okay? So alerts, what do we have today? We have got 3, one being HUT8 mining, the stock, AT&T stock, and 1 crypto being TRON. So let's start at the bottom. This is HUT8. Looks like we do have some earnings that are upcoming, so we always tread carefully and usually stay away from that because whether it's good or bad, it can always go against you, it seems like. So we don't like to do that, but you can see we are getting a confirmed uptrend signal, which happened today at a price of $12.37, and we're currently at $12.31. But that right here is trying to convert over to a green cloud, so we'll see how that does. We are down below all 3 moving averages, so not too special there. And one thing I do notice here, the short-term hot sensor got positive. We had a crossover, but it's almost right back at the midline and could easily fall below it. And the medium and long-term are actually, I would say, let me be careful with words here. It's improving in terms of approaching a better opportunity, which means it's actually getting worse. So we're going from blue to yellow. And if you recall, it's white, gray, blue, yellow, orange, red. So we want to see that thing get to red to really be a potential opportunity for us. So again, a lot of work to do on the long term. It's only blue. So that thing's got to go orange, yellow, orange, red. The medium term, we just need to go orange, red. So we still got a little work to do. And again, we always say on the main indicator, when you see this choppiness, don't just trade on the yellow signals, because so many times you'll see within a day or two it'll go back against you. So always at least 1 to 3 days with confirmation from at least one or two of these other signals. And I will say, looking at HUT8's mean reversion data we got, you can see, that red line came back quickly. It's already back in the red zone. We like for it to be above the red zone. So personally, I would not be a buyer here until we get more confidence in the system and what it's telling us. And this is, fantastic way to use this thing. I'm telling you, it's pretty amazing. AT&T, caveat here is that we typically see this thing go from 15 to 30 back and forth all the time. And the fact we're already at 27 here, we are looking pretty decent, to be honest. So I wouldn't doubt if we see 30 plus here. Mean reversion, all three lines are above the red zone, approaching the extreme, so that's strong. All three hot sensors are over the midline. Nothing's orange or red, so pretty stable there. All three moving averages are now support on the bottom side. So I mean, really, it's looking pretty healthy here for AT&T. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. We don't own AT&T, probably not buying here just because I think there's better opportunities, but yeah, it does look pretty good for the alert. And the last one's TRON. Yeah, just looking at TRON here, a lot of choppiness going. I mean, really, dang, that's all the way back to, might as well just say January 2nd. Again, that's what we're talking about when you see sideways action. You get a bunch of this garbage in here, so you get a lot of yellow alerts. That's why we don't just use the yellow alerts. Unless we're getting confirmation from something else, and you can see all the hot sensors are pretty dull, not too sexy here. All of them are just sitting there trending at white or gray, so there's really no indication there that we really have an opportunity. But that could be good for TRON long term, because typically, more times than not, if you have a lot of sideways action, you end up hitting a boom, and the bigger that boom usually is, the longer that sideways action is. So maybe we're setting something up here. We are at various support levels with those moving averages, but we'll see where it goes. Just not interested right now for me. But that is the 3 alerts that we've got in today. Because that was pretty quick, I will see. Let's just take a look at one more. Maybe 1 or 2 more here. Maybe this XRP. How about our XRP army out there? If you are and you watch this, please put an X down in the comments. We're trying to grow the channel. Just want to see who's engaging. So if you are in the XRP army, tell us about it. XRP, again, not looking too bad here. Well, let's see here. We bounced off that 200-day. We got a confirmed uptrend. A small green cloud there. It broke through the 50, retraced a little bit. We're sitting right at the cloud, so that's okay. Hot sensors, nothing sexy there. We are on the downs. Let's see where it looks like we're the medium term. We're on the downside. It's only white, really white in all 3. So really, yeah, again, kind of a wait and see pattern here for XRP. We want this thing to go back above the 100-day moving average and go ahead and kick off there. Now, we'll say XRP is one of the largest holdings we've got. I think there's a lot of catalysts for XRP, whether it's tokenization, whether it's cross-border payments, ETFs that are pending approval, the digital asset stockpile that may incorporate it. Some of the things the current administration are doing or mentioning around these cryptos like XRP. So, I mean, plenty of, and obviously the continued partnerships we keep seeing in the news around Ripple. So, and this RL USD stablecoin. I mean, good Lord, I don't know how much more you can get out there, but certainly one we're not selling, regardless of what the price action may be in the short term, but we will continue to monitor the alerts and share them as they come in, as we promise. But that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Those were the alerts. We hope you enjoyed it. Again, we're doing this all for free. It's truly remarkable. You'll see. Please like, share, subscribe so we can continue to grow this and keep it free. Until next time, best trading, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.